Danganronpa.
Hello there! It's me! Nagito Komaeda! Just kidding, it's me. I'm here. Anyway, so speaking of Nagito Komaeda, he died. He's freaking dead. He got destroyed harder than me on a Sunday. That sounds so wrong. Why did I say that? What the hell's wrong with me? What? Anyway. Me too. Huh?
What?
He's not even like sad. He's just like, what? Oh, no, there we go. Okay.
What?
What's going on here?
Are you serious?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, or is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He's always messed with us. He's always tried to confuse us, that's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected to be looking at Nagito's body like this. I mean, me either. There's what I think is a whip covered in blood. A giant harpoon spear thing. He's tied with a rope. A knife is in his right hand. Something happened to his left arm. Both of his legs are slashed open. And his mouth is taped. Yeah, that's probably not good. The class trial's gonna start soon, right then?
Of course!
Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave, right? Then the time for action is now. So allow me to give you guys the familiar Monokuma file. Hold it right there.
Damn it!
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid
Shut up, I
player!
can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? No more, I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are, you're Monami. You just now noticed?
Lie.
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions anyway? Why do you keep everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone else wants to know too, you know? What? No fair, you're shutting up too?
Wait.
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. But,
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? Yeah, I guess so. Investigate. Okay, well that Monokuma has a hole through it. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. Yep. Okay. Victim is Nagito Komaeda. Body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. An estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Okay. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. That's pretty bad. Alright, let's check Nagito's body. Never expected him to die like this. He was only spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times where we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, we'll probably be confused by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. Good lord, he looks awful. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. No camera. Okay, so we have knife, burnt rope, face, left hand, spear, feet. Yes, feet. And I think that's it. Okay, let's start here. Knife. And the knife is stabbed through Nagita's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they have done something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Now that you mention it, you're right, it does look like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm are caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand,
It cannot be!
and then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel!
Then does that mean the killer went through the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use the spear? Probably. Survival knife has been added. Okay, burnt rope. Yoink. Nagita's right wrist is tied with a rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope was burned off. Oh yeah. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope was burned off, why are Nagita's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? I don't think the fire got back here. Okay, face. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had an agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over. It doesn't help either. And it's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute. Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Oh gosh, it looks worse now. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey, hey, hey!
Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagita's face, it looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case,
Man.
it's no use. She's not listening.
Hey!
You're not listening. Hey, but the blood splattered on his face? There's no blood under the duct tape. Oh. Yeah, I guess that is true. What's wrong with that?
Well?
This duct tape has crinkles like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even know what she was trying to say. That's good information. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, it might be some kind of clue. I should remember it. Ugh, it looks off. He looks awful. The duct tape has been added to the truth bullet section of my handbook. Alright. But more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle... It looks like that part of the has blood on it too, right? Yeah, that's a good point. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Wait, what? It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. I mean, that's the only place I can imagine anyone getting a spear. It might be better if I confirm that later. Alright, well I know at least one place where I gotta go. Okay, feet. Quote-unquote. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up, yep. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie Nagito up, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. So, that doesn't really narrow it down, because that's literally all of us. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? That makes me suspicious of Akane. Because Nagito said, "Why don't you torture me, Mom? Sorry, Mom, sorry. Mom, sorry." And, yeah, and then he got tortured to death, it looks like, so, hey. Maybe he died, fulfilling his dream. I don't know. That's something I said, alright. If you disregarded the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor? I don't know. I'm tired. I need to stop playing this game at night. Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt the killer must have held a deep grudge towards Nagito, refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. Oh. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? It's Nagito. You kinda have to try hard, or else there's no point trying at all. Torture wounds have been added to the truth bullet section. Guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I'm actually investigating such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find this killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? I mean, I am. I've played Danganronpa 1 and 2 now.
Hey. You are right.
Hey! Of course not! Say what? Whoa! Disgusting. Hey!
Yes, what is it? Exploded? Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it is not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were a fake? Well, that's not all either. Oh no, that's me talking. That's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching at the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing?
Oh
Oh my.
It cannot be.
Do you suspect me? I mean, kinda, but I trust you. Enough. It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. You're... Okay.
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry, I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Well?
At first I was worried about someone, words, oh my gosh, might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you get suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared, and I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs are nowhere to be found. Okay, so she isn't... If she's telling the truth, she's perfectly fine. At least, she's cleared up for that. So, there we go. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen.
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What? I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. You guys really like that ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real, and I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However, that plan was an utter failure.
I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail, potentially. Okay.
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display.
Ah, so that's how she knew. Okay.
God damn it, all to hell!
I love Sonia. She's so silly.
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well.
Yeah, I
She
see.
was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Yeah, I saw him. I see Monami back there.
Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. Which is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. Oh gosh. I forgot Kazuichi got, like, destroyed. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. Upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were completely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. I hope it's not Sonia. I don't want it to be Sonia. Yup.
Perhaps.
And that treasure box. Shocky, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. She was just reacting. Well, now I feel like she took it. Or that she knew about it. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good if we see what's inside. Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. Might be, but what if there's some clue? I don't know. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Usami's general purpose notebook. Is this it? Why is a treasure box hiding something? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. Wait, is that Kyoko? Or is that Chiaki? That looks like both of them combined. Yeah, day 1 I was able to touch everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Bianchi is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. A diary? Looks like it... Did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures are... and entries totally suit her. I keep flipping through the pages. Day 3, 4, 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued written on in the notebook. Don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. When I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry named Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Nothing.
Stop it!
Don't look in my notebook! Whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive
Did I ask you to look for my treasure box? I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never asked you to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
If this notebook is here... Then Nagito was the thief? Betrayal. I was betrayed by my beloved student. Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right, it's my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. Huh? You always show up out of nowhere. He does that. Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote that notebook. After all, Monami, can't even write. What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's right.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. Jeez, bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too.
What?
Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me?
What are you saying?
There's no way Big Brother would ever crush his little sister. Looks like there's no time to settle things in between us and getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write that notebook, is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Oh, Billy. Hold on. She totally ran away again.
Yep.
Did Chiaki write that? Wait. I think this is Chiaki. Okay, allow me to explain. Chiaki was the one that stopped me from going into the final dead room. She's the only one that knew I even considered going into the final dead room. So it's Chiaki's notebook, unless there was someone spying on us. Which is possible, but I think it's Chiaki. A shelf.
Well,
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. With what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know. There might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but... So I'll just leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I mean, it's fine. If Chiaki tells me to do something, I'm gonna do it. I sighed and walked towards the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. Okay, really quick, I'm gonna turn on the actual light in here. Just give me a second. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. Alright. There's no way there are any clues here. Nope, we found the book Nagito got from the Octagon. Huh? Well, then that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, this is the school badge of Hope Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's. Nagito said that this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? As he said I was from the reserve department, he had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really only has my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied. Oh, he lied? Damn. Alright, thumbnail. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia, and everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information of all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, reserve course student. There's no denying it. It confirmed that I was truly a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other Ultimates? I don't know.
Hey.
Haji, did something happen? Well, I just found out a strange file. Ah! Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just mine. Profiles of everyone in Silent are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
Then, when you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but... What?
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Who?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
His Nagito?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya? Wait, what? He's not in there?
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Oh, gosh. What? Monokuma?
No way!
So what if his name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on what you think, he might be... Words. Oh my gosh. Perhaps, based on that, you think he might have been the traitor? No, it's not just because of his name isn't written here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Yeah, that's fair. Well, it pains me to say this, but... Oh, that's Monokuma. What you're saying is about the missing name and about the killing school life? Totally wrong, there's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all riled
How should I put this? The guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means a great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on a person's cheap speculation. What do you mean? You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages, confirming the names. Wait, what? And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Accolades, none. Qualifications, none. Name, address, sex, blood type, age, none. Career? We don't know. Special ability, ultimate imposter. Is it a fake Byakuya? Every section was filled with question marks. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter. Dude. What? That's right, that Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the affluent progeny Byakuya Togami. So real Byakuya's alive. Fake Byakuya got skewered to death by a fat French guy. Ding dong, a bing bong. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things?
Living.
Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? Last class trial? He said it, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last one. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? He said something about killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still,
I can't imagine that it's the real end. I agree. We haven't hit chapter 6 yet. There it is. My last pet is Usami again. I got another Usami. Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna get 2,000 steps in until... I mean, maybe I'll get 2,000 steps in, who knows. Okay, Monokuma Rock. The final, in quotations, probably, last trial.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
This is it? Shouldn't there be more?
damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed. You're making me depressed. So is it gonna happen again? The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends? But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last one.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after the deal with this after we deal with this last class trial,
Right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops.
You...
Why the frick are you here? You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like that is what is Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us.
I'll beat you up!
Damn right, stupid rabbits should just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. I finally realized after losing my powers. I realized that cursing your powerlessness on your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself, so I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know. She seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes. She looked determined.
You...
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes?
Ah,
Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial. Fine.
But still.
Somehow I understand what Monami is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
Yep.
You're right, we need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock.
yeah.
Gosh, it's like no one left. This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? Hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the last class trial before us. I agree.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us is able to even do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. You're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who've survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair? I'm gonna end it here, actually. That is the wrong button. I meant to hit this one. Save, save, and save again, because if you didn't save 3 times, it never counted. And finally, return to main menu. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, next episode is, in quotations, the last class trial. I don't know if it is, or it isn't, because last time there was a chapter 6, but it was really short. Who knows what will happen here? I don't know. So what we're gonna do is we are going to Neko Maru doing the shimmy, but on top of that, we're gonna finish chapter 5 next episode. Maybe that'll be the end, maybe it won't. Feel like it won't be, but I don't know. Okay. And when it comes to other series, Astral Party, I'm planning to upload another one soon. Don't know when it'll be out, but I'm getting there. Same with Street Fighter V, character stories, I'm planning to post the 2nd episode soon. But I don't have, I haven't started editing that yet. And then we have this. At the time of recording, that's what I have ready, or what I'm going to have ready, and probably what will be posted either before or sometime around this, so you can keep that in mind. On top of that, Penguin Craft Season 8, at the time of recording this video, it is August 1st. It will begin August 3rd, so you have that to look forward to. Penguin Craft Season 8, Episode 1 will probably happen sometime within the next week of me uploading this video, because I'm probably going to upload this video either on the 2nd or 3rd, maybe the 4th. But, I don't know. Sometime during next week at the time recording, this video will probably be out. Pecco! And then after that, we'll just see what happens from there. So, with that, I have nothing else to say. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and I'll see you guys the next time I upload. Bye! Hello everyone! It's me, Nagito Kamaida on the Nintendo DS! Ah!